Ladies
Sir,
and
may we
gentlemen.
just get your reaction on the approval of the Maharlika bill in the Senate? Among the amendments po na na-adopt is yung absolute prohibition ng use or investments ng state pension funds. May we get, sir, your reaction on this?
The use of, yeah, of course. No. I perfectly agree. We have no intention of using the pera, kukuha tayo ng pera ng pension fund. That's not, it's, okay, how do I explain this? We will not use it as a seed fund. However, if a pension fund, which is what pension funds do, is they invest. If the pension fund decides that the Maharlika fund is a good investment, it's up to them if they want to invest in it. So, like any, not only a pension fund, but corporations. Mga fund, yan lang ang ginagawa nila, pinapalaki ng pera nila para mayroon silang may bigay. Like GSIS, this is precisely what they've been doing. They're making sure they're very solid, that they're very stable, so that all the payments that they need to give out. So we have to differentiate those two things. But no, we will not use it as a seed fund. We will not use pension funds as a seed fund.
Thank you, sir.
Next question will come from Gilbert Perdes of DWIZ.
Sir, magandang umaga ho. Ano hong napag-usapan ho kanina sa nangyaring convergence meeting niyo sa NIA po?
Well, nagkaroon kami ng convergence meeting tungkol sa rice sector ng agrikultura. At yung convergence meeting, kaya gagaya ng pangalan, convergence, dahil matagal ko nang sinasabi na yung value chain ng agrikultura ay meron namang mga elements of the value chain that are there. Yun lamang, they're not working together. So ito yung gusto namin gawin, na pag-converge nga lahat ng ehensya ng pamahalaan, and then to engage the private sector to come in and to partner with government, to partner with cooperatives, to partner with individual farmers. Yun ang para lahat ng kakayahan natin bilang not only government, but even, as I said, private sector as individual, is directed in the same way. And that way, this is ang aming ginawang target is 97.4, call it 97.5%. Self-sufficiency by 2028. By ang 97% is sufficient. You do not have to really go to 100% kasi yung 3% iba yung mga niche products. Yung mga organic, yung mga special na grain, Japanese rice, yung mga ganun. Yun, hindi na natin kailangan i-provide yun. Pero at 97%, masasabi na natin, mapapakain na natin lahat ng ating kababayan ng may sapat na bigas na supply. So that's what we talked about. We talked about the consolidation of the farmers. Dahil ang unang hakbang na kailangan natin gawin para magkaroon ng increased production at saka ibaba ang presyo ng produksyon ay kailangan i-mechanize. Hindi ka makapag-mechanize kung ang inaararo mo is only 0.6 hectares. Ganun kuminsan, ganun lang yung lupa. So, siguro, kuliglig lang ang pwede mong gamitin. Hindi mo pwedeng gamitin yung tractor na malalaki, which is very efficient. They can harvest 40 hectares in a day. So these are the kinds of things that we were talking about. Also the digitalization, so that we provide good data to our farmers, the farmer leaders, and mga cooperatives. So we are trying to consolidate the farms so that we can take full advantage of the economies of scale of the new technologies. Napag-usapan din natin, speaking of new technologies, is bringing down the average age of the Filipino farmer. And to do that, again, we engage them with new technologies because they will be the ones who will operate those systems, those new technological systems. And that will make it interesting for young people to come into the sector. So in the end, ganon, yun ang aming pinag-usapan. Essentially, it was the consolidation digitalization of the rice sector, and also it is essentially a roadmap to the eventual goal of reaching 97.4% self-sufficiency for rice.
Thank you, sir. Related last question from Alvin Baltasar, Radyo Pilipinas.
Mr. President, magandang umaga po.
Good morning.
Good morning po. Sir, on the Bangkok-based business conglomerate, which is planning to invest $2.5 billion in agricultural technology, anong impact ang maaasahan natin dito in terms of food supply, and do we expect na makakabawas na ito ng ating importation?
I didn't see the first part. I'm sorry.
Doon sa Bangkok-based
Doon sa Bangkok-based na UCP,
Apa, yung mag-i-invest sila ng
Oo.
$2.5 billion.
this is precisely what I was talking about. Is the consolidate the value chain, and sila nabuo na nila sa Thailand privately. I mean, they're a private company. Nabuo na nila yung sa Thailand yung value chain, and more hanggang sa marketing, all the way from R&D, yung lagi kong sinasabi, R&D hanggang marketing, silang gumagawa o na ibubuo nila. So that's what I was saying, and I kept saying that also what I was explaining to everyone earlier today, was that I'm excited that I know that we can do this because all the elements that are necessary are here. We have a good workforce, we have land, we have good scientists, we have good agriculturists, a good agronomists, highly experienced. We have researchers. We have all the elements, but these elements do not seem to be in place right now. So that's what we are trying to do, is to put all those elements together. And they can help us dahil nagawa na nila. At again, when it comes to, they are very aggressive when it comes to the new technologies. Ang sabi nga nila, pinagmamalaki nila, sabi, the last plant or the last farm that we organize is very different from the plant that we organized before that. So I cannot tell you if it's a farm or a plant anymore. Agro-industry na talaga yung kanilang ginagawa. So the reason being that pagka 3 years later, they're going to build another plant. They use all the new technologies. So naiwanan na yung nakaraan. That's where we want to be. That's how quickly we want to be moving and how agile we would like to be. That's what we are hoping they can help us with, and they have committed to do so.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you
All
very
right.
much.